Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing something special. We're gonna be doing something like this, but obviously with more color, more taste, and more things added to it. Alright, so first of all, what we're gonna need is a packet of spaghetti. Alright, you can use 3/4 of the whole pack. Alright, you can use 3/4 of the whole pack. This is 500 grams. Not sure if you can see it, I'm sorry, but this is 500 grams. You could either use 3/4 of it, or you could use all. We have corn, sweet corn, or just corn. Let me just say corn, dry corn. We have green beans. Sometimes people like to make their whatever they you could basically double the amount if you really want, right? But I don't. So what I do is I have one of this. Now this is in the form that it comes here, where we love. Obviously we do have a tin also, which I'm sure in other places that's how it comes. This is 200 gram. This is liquid. It's about basically 200 gram, but with water they say it's 300 gram. But it's 200. This also you could find it in a tin. A tin would be like a medium size, could be a medium size. I got that with corn, and I got the same amount here, which is 200 gram, but with liquid added they say 300 gram. We have tomato paste. I know there's a very small tin. Please do not buy that. Buy this. You can either buy a 340 or like a medium tin. I just want to say medium because I'm not sure whether it's 340, 350, or 2 or what. Right, I'm just not sure. I've forgotten my measurements since I live here, because this is just the way we buy it. Tomato paste, I've got 2 obviously for coverage, right? But you could use 1. Most of the time I do use 1, but I also love using 2 just for coverage. As I said, many people double their sauce or whatever. Then here we have tuna. We have sardines. This is sardines, but if you, and I've got 2, you can also use 1. But what happens is, now in this recipe guys, you could use tuna. You could use like this sardines. This one's in comology tomati, is it's in the tomato paste. There's others where it's the flavor of lemon, so you could also use that. So basically choice, you could use sardines, you could use a tuna, just that fishy kind of a thing. And then we have I'm going to make a paste out of this. I'll show you. And here we have our water boiling. I'm going to add salt. I've got water boiling. I'm going to add salt and oil so that my spaghetti does not stick. Then after that we have salt. Alright, we have salt. You could put garlic too, but I already have this, so that's enough taste for me. You don't need so much because the fish carries a lot of weight when it comes to smell or taste, and it makes it known that it is in the food. So I've got my salt, and I've got this. You could add more. So basically, if you have paste, or you have garlic paste, you could use a spoon, not half, not a teaspoon, a normal spoon. I'm gonna try and show you. Basically something like this. Alright, so it's like a normal spoon that you would use for cereal yourself. You wouldn't use a teaspoon because you're big, not a child. So yes, and as it goes, I'm gonna show you step by step. Okay, so what I didn't show you is I showed you, the last I showed you was my water boiling. So what I did was I'm done basically rinsing my spaghetti. I boiled it. Now I didn't show you that because everybody knows how to boil spaghetti, right? It's an easy process because you will put your oil and your water. I mean your oil, yes, your water, your salt, so that it doesn't stick together. Alright, so here I got a pan. You use whatever big pan that you have, guys. You use it because now we're gonna throw everything inside, right? Because what really needed to be cooked was the spaghetti. Now we're gonna, otherwise the tuna, all that is already done. You understand? So what I'm gonna do now is, my pen is burning. Guys, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna drain I'm gonna drain my they call it milo verde, green meal corn, and my green beans. I'm gonna drain them, gonna cut them open. Just gonna show you that. And so you drain it now. You do know how to drain, good people. Alright. So what I'm doing here, yes, you cannot see me, but I'm draining my corn and my green beans. As you can see, I'm gonna drain everything. Drain it nice. My green beans. There isn't much left. So now I'm going to open my tomatoes and my tunas. I'll show you that. No big deal. But I'm gonna show you that now, right, good people? So now these two are open, you guys. I'm just gonna leave it here. I'll show you when I mix everything. Now I'm gonna push everything down nicely because we want all our tomato in it, or tomato paste. And as I said, these things do come in tons. I'm not sure if it's 340 or 350. I'm not really sure, but that should be a medium. Right, that. Walaikum salam.
É que hoje o que faltou aí.
Desce, Mohamed, eu vou chamar você depois, tá?
Não vai ser às 14?
Ainda não é 14. Eu só quero fazer assim. Pode descer, eu vou chamar você agora. Só me deixa para terminar aqui. Eu chamo. Okay, I'm sorry about that. My son just walked in. So as you can see, I'm opening it. You could, if you really want, you can leave the oil. Some people drain it. You can leave it, as I said. Please be careful when you open this tin. Sometimes they will cut you. Sometimes they will make a whole mess without doing the right thing or opening properly. So please take care and pay attention. And like I said, this recipe, you guys, these are the main force. The tomato, or the tomato, I don't know what you say, the corn, the green mealies. These are basically the recipe. And of course the spaghetti. The tuna or the sardines is something which can be of your choice. You could put sardines, you could put tuna. And I told you, tuna nowadays got flavors. You get the tomato, the sardines, even the tuna. This one is a tomato paste. You also get it in lemon. Alright. So now, as I've opened everything you have seen on the table, I'm gonna move the camera just to show you when I throw in everything now. Basically, this is like almost the last stage, right? Okay. This recipe, you guys, who inspired it was basically my husband. One day he just, I mean, we all eat spaghetti, we all cook it different, but this was his recipe. Right, I'm putting oil. You can put half a cup of oil. A normal standard cup, you just put half or even less, little bit less, right? Half a cup of oil or even less. Or if you like it dry and you don't like it with too much of oil, you could put less, right? I had some oil in this pot which I wanted to use so that I can wash this pot. Alright, so as you can see, this is only my oil, you guys. We're gonna bring everything close. Cooking. My corn and my mealies is close. Alright. Now listen, if you feel that you would like to put more garlic, remember I showed you I've already pasted it. I'm gonna throw in first my garlic. I'm gonna use my wooden spoon, all the garlic. This is all my garlic, you guys. I'm gonna put my fire on low because it's burning too quick. Okay. Now I'm gonna move it because I don't like it to burn completely. Makes me sad. Now this is basically like pepper. I'm gonna put very little of it. Very little. Now what I'm gonna put is I'm going to do the salt. I don't know how everybody puts salt in their food, you guys. Okay. Now that all that is done, as you can see, sorry, the focus sometimes is bad. As you can see, and I said the black thing or the dark thing is basically my and you don't have to, guys, you don't have to. So this is what I normally do. I'm gonna show y'all. I don't wait for it to turn the color. I love it, the color of the white. I like the garlic like this. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't like it burnt so quickly. This is what I'm gonna start doing. So I throw in my, you could use 1 ton if you want, but if you want full coverage and full taste and everything, it would be better to double up. So we break that into pieces. We break it up, break it up, break it up. Let me, yeah, okay. My fire was too low. Thank God, because, okay. So this is what I like. first, that's what you do. Now this is one of those recipes, you guys, I promise you, 20 minutes from work and supper is ready. Some people maybe put paprika just for color, but I don't, because like I said, I love it like this. Right, so as you can see, my tomato is good, my sardines is good. I don't know if I said tuna, I'm sorry about that. Most of the time when I do the recipe, I always use tuna, right? But today it was not within my reach, so that's what I'm gonna show you. Looks beautiful, you guys. Okay, that's what we want. This is those meals, you guys, you set on a stove, and by the time you move, the food is done. Alright, corn. Put all my corn inside. Make sure my green mealies. Remember, I drained everything and I showed you. You must drain it. If you wanna use a little bit of that water, it's okay, but you don't have to, because you already have the tomato paste. You don't have to, so I would say you throw it away. Okay. As you can see, we good. This is one of those meals. Okay, just gonna leave it a little bit. Alright. Okay, basically the cooking, guys, doesn't take long. I would say a good 5 minutes to simmer. To simmer, to mix. Right, a good 15 minutes. A good 5 minutes. 5 minutes. The first one I will put, you guys. So remember, this is a meal, you guys. One of the best meals when coming back from work, and you tired, and you wanna make something really good. This is it. Right, I put in the first one. I'm gonna take the second one. You don't have to, you guys. You really don't. But wanted to show you. You really don't have to. It still comes out so good if you have. I'm rolling it so that you can push the paste down, so that we can get the complete. You don't have to put water, guys. Please do not put water. What's the reason? Tomato paste got your back. So guys, this is how it looks. This is how it looks. I know it looks a lot, but if you know the smell of fish, you guys, fish is a bit murderous when it comes to smell or taste even. Right, let that simmer again for a good 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, less, you guys. Let me just taste. We'll need more salt, because the tomato has that sourish Okay, I've got very little. Don't like to put a lot. I have a very weak hand when it comes to salt. Most of the time I wanna cry, but if only I had put little at the beginning, right? So you let it cook for a good 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you guys. Meanwhile, you're getting your spaghetti ready. As you remember, the last thing I did was I drained it. I cooked everything. I know I said in the beginning that you can use three-quarter of the packet, but it's okay to use more, meaning the whole packet. Do not use double. It will complicate things. Or actually you can, but this is how I cook. Alright. Now I'm gonna wash my hand, guys. I know sometimes people talk. I've washed my hand, and this is what I normally do. Now I don't mix it. The reason being my pan is too small. My food might just... So what I do this to kind of steam for the spaghetti to get into the tune. I will show you when it's... That's all I do. Not done. This works for me. So because I don't really have a helper, I'm just gonna take the pot that I used to boil. I'm gonna wash it. That's it. And this is what I'm gonna do. It's a bit hard, you guys, but I'm gonna try this. There you go. Don't wanna drop anything. There you go, you guys. This is it. A wooden spoon does a very good job of, or plastic I could say, does a very good job of mopping whatever it is that you have, or the sauce. You guys, sorry. Just gonna mix everything up. Put salt according to your eating. But I will still have to put more, but I prefer to leave it less because I have a weak hand when it comes to salt, you guys. I can put so much, and after that it's only regret because it's so bad. It spoils the whole food. I just want to mix everything properly. Put your salt again, please, according to your cooking. But it must have salt, obviously. I have a weak hand also. See, everything looks good. And green salad will just complete the meal, you guys. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna let it simmer. Just for everything to come together, I'm gonna lower my fire. Don't go away, you guys. This is a meal you cook and you complete, you know, without having to pause all that. You guys. Who does not like spaghetti, you guys? Tell me, who hates spaghetti? Well, let's try and get more of that corn. Complete our meal and show you guys in a minute. Simple, beautiful, efficient, you guys. These are those meals where when you want to eat something good, but time is against you. So guys, this is how my spaghetti would look. This is the most beautiful, the most if I could be very honest, you guys, before I never liked spaghetti. Even when I was small, when my mom would make it, I would always take it out of the soup. But since I got married and my husband cooked it, and I have to tell you, it's one of the best spaghettis I've ever tasted. So please enjoy, like this video, subscribe, hit a thumbs up, and please share. Thank you for watching.